Okay, so this is my presentation on my workforce communication audit that I did on my current place of employment, NORPAC. I thought I'd start off with a quote on professional excellence. To demonstrate excellence as a professional, you must demonstrate excellence as a communicator. Excellence does not equate to merely communicating a message effectively or simply demonstrating communication competencies. Professional excellence means being recognized for your skills as a communicator and serving as a role model to others. I thought that was really fitting for the reason behind having a communication audit. The objectives of my presentation are to discuss the communication weaknesses, discuss communication strengths, and review my recommendations for NORPAC. The way that I collected data was I did personal interviews with the control room operators and with the dry end operators. I observed meetings, probably went to 30 or 40 meetings. I observed people's behavior throughout the facility, and I have 6 years on-site experience. And so there's some personal reflection within my audit. So weaknesses, NORPAC has a very speculative culture. There's a lot of rumors that go on, and the main issue around that is people don't have a good understanding of their job security. That's one of the biggest things that needs to get fixed. Headcount is causing communication issues. Our senior leadership is becoming very authoritarian, and I believe that's because of having a lack of income with the company. And so things are getting tight and they're changing their leadership method. Uh, I think that's the reason behind that. And our senior leadership changes their production strategies daily, which I think causes a lot of communication issues. If those things could get fixed, we could fix the cohesion issue and have all of the production workers much better alignment. And I think that the number one issue that's not being communicated is the status of the PNC department. Some strengths, safety is the biggest strength that NorthPac has. Very, very good communication, the different software systems that are being used and all of the artifacts around. Safety's probably the biggest strength that NARPAC has that's being communicated. The daily production meeting is a bonus. The way that our senior leadership interfaces with OneRock and keeps the volatility from them reaching our workforce, I think that's a really job well done. Another strength is the dry end diversity and teamwork. They're the newest crews in the entire plant site, but they have the best teamwork and communication. The way that they manage themselves and are being managed should be looked at and potentially treat the rest of the mill the way that they're being treated. I think that the non-union workforce is a bonus because it allows the hourly and salary workers to be more of a team instead of a us versus them mindset. And the community involvement team is a huge strength for NORPAC communicating with the rest of the community. So here's a quote on team building. Employees do more than carry out your vision. They're truly the lifeblood of your organization, running every aspect of the business. Their expertise drives your processes, products, and productivity. When you value your employees and their contributions, they'll reward you with loyalty and excellent work. And I think this is really along the lines of fixing the cohesion and alignment within the organization. So my recommendations are to have our senior leadership go out and answer questions and stop the speculative culture, discuss future plans and longevity, reduce production schedule volatility. That would fix a lot of communication errors that are happening. and start talking about the automated controls because they're falling behind and every person's job is reliant on these. That needs to be communicated. The references that I used are Miller, published 2023, Business and Professional Communication, 5th edition by Sage Publications in Los Angeles, and Sean Peak, published in 2023, How Employees Make or Break Business Success and How You Can Lead the Way from business.com. So that's all I've got. Thank you for watching.